Hey to you, everybody. Welcome to the Dutchman's Woodchuck. Are you guys on MeWe? Jeff and Sarge and Paul and everybody. Glad to see you guys. Well, you can see I've been playing around with this stuff. Resin. There. Okay, that it came out of a bowl like this. All right, so here's the thing. I'm finding out how inexperienced I am. Okay, so, and I am, trust me. It's a lot harder to do this than it is to do segmenting. So, anyway, I wanted to say thanks to everybody out there that have been watching me. Here's a bowl that I just got through. I put the third coat on here. It's actually a stump off a butternut bush. So, I kind of like the imperfections in it. Now what I do is I'm going to go and I'm going to sand this down again. And what I usually do is I use that stuff. I don't need to go too much, but when I go over this stuff, I usually go over it and try to find all my furs. I pretty much have got that all done. And then I'll use my other power things here. But anyway, the resin thing is kind of I call this one, I'll call it what it is, an abortion. It's terrible. Two problems that I had with it. Okay, one major problem is this wood, even though there were cut off pieces of scraps, they weren't, there was moisture in the wood. Now, what I've been finding out is, and I hope this is what the problem was the wood needed to be down to 0%. So that's lesson number one. Lesson number two is upstairs. Lesson number three, I just showed you the yellow one. The red one. Each step I take, I find something else different. Now this resin I use, aluminite, it gives you a 10 to 12 minute time frame to get everything you need done in the kiln, into the crock pot before you start and pressurize it before it starts setting up. Well, with this, what happened was I got it in there in time. It was the reaction to the wood, I think. Now I'm not sure, but the other two that I did, what I did here is I put them in my kiln. That's my kiln, and I put them in there with the bowl, and I pulled them out with the wood with the bowl. It seemed to be fine. The last two were fine, so we'll see. I've got a fourth one in here. It's sitting at 65 pounds right now. So, oh, here's another thing. If you're doing it, you better have a lot of money, because by the time you're through, you gotta buy this stuff. It's called Stoner Man. Stoner Man. You gotta buy, you have to buy the other stuff, but mixing stuff, you have to buy mixers. You gotta, I have a scale that I use. By the time you're through, you're like $500 in a hole. So anyway, if you guys want to watch me do this stuff next round when I get it out, I'll videotape it and I'll post it on there. I know we can't do lives. I wish we could. It would be kind of fun, but or you could watch me on YouTube or on Instagram, Facebook, or I'll video it. All right, guys, I gotta go. See you later. Remember what I say, make dust.